Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Hopkins. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, a traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
A nice block by Mike Tyson. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Able to get rid of that one.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Watch that!
Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Yeah, that's it!
Little head knocking with that right hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Good defense, just covering up down low. Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Tyson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Little double jab to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Final 10 seconds. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
3 is underway.
Taking too many punches.
Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Good exchange. He fires back. Hopkins is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Oh, and there you go. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
Get up, damn it!
2. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Well-placed 3 punches landing by Mike Tyson. Solid uppercut.
Keep your head moving.
Hopkins is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Hopkins' defense is paying off now. And he returns on that exchange. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Combination to the head. And that does it for this round.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense.
Round number 4 underway. Bernard Hopkins is trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However, he has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Mike Tyson's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Come on, kid.
Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Hopkins has done a good job there offensively scoring. Mike Tyson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt.
Tyson's hit by a big left hand.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Good combination. Nice. Wow! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. Out in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now.